This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get ready to the news. All right, so Keyshia Cole was outed by Antonio Brown for messing with him and still liking him while she's with Honcho. Antonio Brown's kind of a snitch if you look at it. Like, why would you put that out there? Why would you put these text messages out there? What, to get her away from Honcho? I don't know, man. You know, it's a low down, dirty thing, man. I'm going to be honest with you. He outed her. She's like, I love you. I ain't hiding it. So what? I don't care who know. Then she also said, no other man's had me since you. That's lies. You've been with Honcho. Diddy gets another case. I mean, it's never going to end, man. This guy's going to have a case every day for the rest of his life. I guess he groped somebody now. A woman alleged she met Bad Boy Mogul during a party in New York City where he gave her copious amounts of alcohol and said to stay at his residence instead of venturing into the train to go home that night. She claims Diddy promised nothing inappropriate would happen. But as the night went on, started to begin to feel drowsy, like she'd been drugged. Then he began forcibly groping her and continued to resist as she could. She cites emotional distress and trauma. You know, everybody's got a case. Diddy looked at me weird once. You know, like Jay-Z, I'm not defending him. It's just that like there's some real cases here, and then you're like distracting with these like little cases, you know. Because if you really felt violated, you would have went where that day, the next day, to the police. To the police. Jay-Z says he never bended or folded, and he didn't give Busby $1, and that he will feel the repercussions of these false accusations against him. As he should. As he should. All right, so then we got, you know, okay, Honeycomb Brazy, he might be home soon. His lawyer says he's going to be home soon, but it looks like he's going to be home within like a year. Because, like, you know, obviously you don't serve all your time, but maybe he'll be in a halfway house in like 6 months. We'll see. He got his sentence. He already served half of it. So, okay. So this is rapper named I'm not familiar with him, but his name is Famous Richard. I guess he's from Chicago. And it says, "I need y'all help. Last night I was assaulted and harassed by a correctional officer at Essex County, New Jersey. He was watching me take showers, and he took a tablet from me and said, 'You know what you got to do to get it back.' He told me he heard about us Chicago guys. He woke me up out of my sleep 10 times from 9 to 4 a.m., telling me he wants to take my pipe. And he kept sticking his tongue out at me. I need a civil lawyer." Yeah. Oh, you're not so tough anymore now that you're in jail, huh? Not so tough anymore. I mean, this is a violation, but still. What happened? I mean, somebody should help him, but also not so tough now, huh? Little Baby has a sold-out show in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, huh? I don't know if I would perform there. Let's see. Let's see. Little Baby, Saudi Arabia. Yeah, they don't like Americans too much. That's what's up. It didn't sound the best, though, I gotta be honest with you. But at the Battle of the Baddest in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, Saudi Arabia does not like America. Saudi Arabia, America relations. Because I'm pretty sure they're bad. Okay, they're not so bad, but still, it's a little dangerous. All right, so then Neo with 3 wives. This isn't going to end well, guys. I'll just tell you that much. This is going to end in a disaster. But meanwhile, Neo thinks he's a pimp. How old is Neo now? Neo age. Neo is about to be 46. Well, he's just living his life, I guess. He tried doing the wife thing, I guess. I guess he wants 3 wives. But, I don't know, man. I guess money. So Rallo said, today is my birthday. The day I was chosen by our Lord to lead and take care of my people. I was blessed to buy some land next to my apartments to build my mama a house from the ground up next to the house I bought her while I was in prison. I was also blessed to buy a lot directly across from her to build me one to match hers. All this jewelry and cars, etc. is cool, but the real estate is where it matters. Thank you, Official AM Jewelers, and thank you, Mercedes. I need everyone to go meet me at something tonight for my birthday bash. Okay. I'll break this down real quick, man. That bracelet, we got an AP. Okay. That's a lot of money, right? A couple $100,000. Got a new chain. Got a new Maybach. Brand new. That's about $250. Then he got that house. That's the land for the house. That's another $200. So he just spent $500,000 for his birthday. Okay? This is where Rollo isn't really thinking. You just got out of jail, man. You just got out of jail. So people gave you some money. You went and bought a Maybach. You got jewelry, right? So you spent that money. You have 94,000 monthly listeners. So don't try to you're making the same mistake you did last time, man. The rap numbers aren't they're not meeting what you're spending. What else are you doing? Bro, stop trying to floss on the internet, man. That always gets everybody in trouble. Just chill, bro. I mean, come on, bro. You're not you're smarter than that. 50 Cent says, I suffer from a disease. Smoke TV. He posts some, I don't know what 50 Cent's talking about here. But 50 Cent does make a statement, says, hey, if you don't like what I'm saying, then don't follow me. Unfollow me. Yeah, everyone's all mad about the big Meech thing, but the paper says what it says, okay? It's not like he made this up. Tammy says what she says, She's the one who was doing all Big Meech's bidding, Rick Ross announces a tour coming to a local club near you, because I don't know who's going to go see a Rick Ross show at this point. Rick Ross is not. It just didn't. For some reason, it just didn't age well, man. The whole Rick Ross thing. Rick Ross's music is great, but a lot of people just don't want to go see him. And you're going to see that this is going to be a very small tour. The venues will be small. I'm not seeing a lot of shows, though. It says on tour. It's like a spot date tour. He's announcing this just after they had to cancel the Big Meech show because nobody wanted to go to that, and some artists pulled out. And then he's going with the Ross token. This is dangerous. I notice a lot of rappers are dropping on this token, the Obama token trend. You're about to get in trouble, man. I'm telling you, man. You guys better be careful. There is a lot of regulations around this. And it's a get-rich-quick scheme for the rapper. Because a lot of people put money into it. I mean, Rick Ross, you would think he's bigger than the Hawk Tua girl, right? Well, he's not. He doesn't. The market cap for this is $3.7 million, right? Hers was $500 million. Let's see these meme coins. Artists. I'm gonna do more research on this. CoffeeZilla, please get on this, man, because this is. Oh, you guys are gonna get fined. It's gonna be crazy. And then Rick Ross has also given Big Meech the cold shoulder. He's just dropped him. No explanation, nothing. Nothing from anybody why the show got canceled. You know how much there is a good amount of people that did try to go to the show though. Think about it. There was at least 500 people who traveled to Miami and wanted to go to the show, and they were screwed, and there's no explanation. Big Meech's credibility, Rick Ross's credibility, down the tubes. It's all Rick Ross's fault to me. He knows better. He knew that this would mess up Meech's relationship with 50. It would be like a nail in the coffin. They already had problems because Rick Ross was in his ear, telling him, yo, you got to get more from 50 for this and this and this. And, you know, Big Meech was trying to violate the deal. That didn't go so well. And then you got this show that got canceled. Rick Ross knew better. I mean, it's just, he's been doing this for a long time. Almost 20 years Rick Ross has been doing this, so he knows. Can't just come home and do this. It's got to be coordinated. Big Meech was supposed to get out in 2026. Somehow he got out in 2024. Those two, I guess Blue Da Vinci was right. He got 2 points for that whole little scheme him and Tammy were doing with Cuffy, but it didn't go anywhere because Tammy was smashing the DEA agent. Everyone got off but Cuffy in that situation. Isn't that interesting? No added time for Big Meech. I mean, that's your red flag right there. He was guilty of a conspiracy at that point. Even if Tammy was, you know, like, there's no way he didn't. It was obvious from the paperwork that Suarez was in contact with Meech, and Meech told him to go contact Tammy to get in touch with Cuff for a deal. That's conspiracy, point blank, period. Point blank, period. And he got off. Anyways, guys. JordanTower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.